Go on.
Welcome back, you little shits.
Welcome back, fuckers.
Motherfuckers. Where am I even looking? I don't even know.
Look at us. You're having a convo with us.
Yeah, that is your camera though.
Oh, okay, fine. Do you think they're going to have captions for my accent or not?
Mate, if they're going to need captions for anybody's accents, it's going to be ours.
Yeah, true.
Welcome back, Pluckers. Episode 5, Season 10.
10.
And we're out on location. We've come on a field trip. It's a Sunday.
We're on tour.
She's feeling a bit worse for wear.
I
If
am.
you were in broadcast group, you would have seen me saying on a scale of 1 to 10, how's she going to be tomorrow? So how are you feeling? 1 to 10.
I'm not going to lie. When you picked me up, I felt 10 being worst hangover.
10 been good.
Oh, 10 being good. Oh,
Oh,
God.
no, like
I
10's bad, isn't it, normally?
Is it?
Well,
Yeah.
I'd probably say a 2. I felt
Yeah.
I felt a 2 when I got in car, but then I had some chicken nuggets from McDonald's, and 10-10,
Did
feel
you?
fine. But yeah, we're out on tour. We're out at on location, and what a gorgeous location we are at.
Yes.
But first of all, before we introduce our guest, which is very exciting.
Yeah, another guest for you
Another
guys.
one.
Thank you.
We just want to say a big shout out to our sponsor, good old Buff Brows, sponsoring us again. Use code WTP15 at checkout to get a discount. And remember, if you've not got your tickets for our Christmas Pluckers do, then go get them.
Go get him, baby.
Because it's free.
Yeah.
So you might as well bring your brow besties or your, whoever.
Lash gang and
Lash
all that
gang,
lot. Yeah.
girl gang, yeah. Do whatever you want.
But as Harriet said, we are on location, and in true fashion, we forgot something, and that is our cue cards.
So we're using a bit of A4 piece of paper. It has got questions on there. We're not just winging it.
So we look like amateurs. To say we're on season 10, we should be more prepared, but we're not, and that's okay.
It's okay.
So, guest. She is. How long ago did we meet this guest?
I can't remember the first time I met her, but it's gone beyond brows with me and her. We had a friendship outside of, and still do have a friendship outside of the brow game. I'd probably say it's got to be 10. Is it 10 year ago? 8 year ago? Maybe. About 8.
2018 I trained. What's that?
7 years.
7 years ago.
Feels like longer.
So we
7
met us
years.
first 7 years ago when you were a trainer at HD Brows,
Yeah.
weren't you?
HD bringing us
Yeah.
all together.
So we have got today the amazing Fiona from Brow Game. Give it up. Fiona, is this your first podcast?
It actually is.
Is it?
Yeah.
Are you scared?
You're taking my podcast virginity.
Oh my God, we did that with somebody. We popped their cherry last time.
their
Yeah.
cherry.
Love it.
Um,
What a gorgeous location you've
Yeah.
got.
Thank you.
Absolutely beautiful.
I had the cleaners come in this morning, especially.
I can smell it. It smells absolutely
I
divine.
can smell that. I can smell the candles. And if you listen, you know that we love scents.
Yeah.
It smells those candles.
They're giving.
Going right in my basket.
Yeah. So, Fiona, let's start from the beginning. So, how did you get into the brow industry?
So, how long have you got?
Roughly 40 minutes, something like that.
If I'm honest with you, I actually fell into it.
Okay.
I tried pretty much everything else, and it was the only industry that was left. I think. I did paediatric nursing. I trained as a police officer. But
Did you?
Yeah, babe, I fancied everyone I arrested. It was never going to work. I'd be like, you don't have to say anything, but it might happen. What's your number? You single? Assaulted criminals.
Don't make me get my handcuffs out.
But no, basically, I moved up north. My parents were up here, and my mum just said to me, "Look, you're unemployable." She actually said, "You cannot work for anyone." So I was like, "Okay, fine." So I went to Liverpool to Rodney Street, ironically enough, where that was my first placement as an HD trainer.
Oh, you
But-
said that?
Yeah.
You said
Yeah,
Liverpool.
yeah,
I said
yeah.
Milton Keynes. We were
Yeah.
trying to remember.
And I did a lash course and hated it.
Mm.
Oh my God, lash extensions. I would rather shit in my hands and clap.
Same.
Sorry, I've sort of
Same.
took me 2 minutes. So basically, I always just loved HD. I always loved the brand, and I just thought, and I'm sorry, I'm going to go and do it. So I went and did the training in Liverpool actually, and that was before I think they moved to Rodney Street. And it was when, do you remember when it was really expensive to do the training, wasn't it, in the old days?
Yeah.
So it was quite an investment, and I just loved it. And I was probably that right annoying geek on the course that was like asking
Every question.
And I remember saying to him, I was like, hi, how'd you do this? How'd you become a trainer? And that was in the Feb, and by the December, I was a trainer. So
That's amazing.
Wow.
I didn't realise it was that quick.
I didn't.
Actually, I can remember vaguely that you'd not been in the brow industry long, because I do think there were a few raised eyebrows about that, where they were like, oh, she's not even been doing it that long, and she's like, now a trainer, but you were obviously shit hot, so. Okay, so what has been like a light bulb moment for you that has made you start like Brow Game? How did you come to start it?
I think I don't know whether I had like a real light bulb moment.
Yeah.
I think it kind of naturally progressed that way, because of what maybe I'd done before with previous jobs with sales and customer service, and but I was originally called Beauty Suite. My company when I started it was called Beauty Suite, which makes me want to throw up.
Beauty Sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet
as
as
in
in
what you eat, because obviously I love my food.
Right.
So, you know, two of my favourite things, beauty and
I
sweets.
think I can vaguely remember this. Did you have some stuff? Because you used to do it in your house, didn't
That
you?
was it, yeah. I started off in my parents' front room one day a week.
Yeah.
And literally was doing, if I showed you a picture of brows, it's unbelievable how I've made a career out of it.
Yeah.
It's when you look back, you're like...
I'm like, wow, did they actually pay me?
Yeah.
And then you think, God, even worse, I posted it.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. Oh, I know, yeah. That's out now forever.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I just didn't like the name, and it never sat right with me. And it was actually, I think, in COVID, when COVID hit, that I sat down and I was like, right, I don't like my name, I don't like the colours, and I just racked my brains. And then out of nowhere, maybe that was my light bulb moment. Brow Game came to me, and I was like, that's me.
Yeah.
That's me to a T.
Yeah. What was the moment that you kind of realised this is going to take off? Like, this is going to be successful?
When people rebooked in.
Yeah. It's a massive compliment though, isn't
Yeah.
it? When people do like rebook in,
Yeah.
it is a massive compliment, and that's when you think, oh well, I must be good. I must be
Yeah.
this is getting good and this is getting big.
I think it's easy to doubt yourself, isn't it, in this? But I think when people were like rebooking in and then you're getting reviews and getting recommended, that's when you think, oh my gosh, that's like a pinch me, isn't it? You're like, wow, maybe I am good at this.
Yeah, definitely.
So for anybody listening who doesn't follow you on social or hasn't heard of Brow Game before, give us a little bit of a description on Brow Game, what happens here.
Is this allowed to be PC or not? No, I'm joking. No. What happens here? So we've got a team, obviously. There's me, and I've got 3 amazing girls that work for me. So we've got Alison, we've got Rain, and we've had Chloe, who's recently joined us, who's incredible. We love what we do. We have fun. We believe in specialise in one thing. Don't be a jack of all trades and a master of none. Nothing against anyone that offers loads of other treatments, but we're called Brow Game. And obviously when we were Beauty Suite, people were like, what do you do?
Yeah.
So Brow Game kind of just...
Everybody knows it's brows, yeah.
So we do LVO lashes as well, and we're going to soon be offering Korean lashes. I need to quiz you guys about that later.
It's massive, isn't it, now?
Yeah.
Absolutely
I feel
massive.
like it's taken over.
It
We
has.
need to get on it.
Yeah,
I've never done as many lash lifts.
I saw that you said that.
Yeah.
I'm kind of excited because some of the results look insane.
Yeah. And
it
it's
really
not
is.
as easy as you think, because you just think that, you know, like, because you can do, because like I've said in one of his episodes previous that we've done with Korean lash lifts, you think because you can do lash lifts, you could be able to do Korean.
And is it completely different?
Yeah.
So we're just going to sit with brows anyway.
But obviously, like, Brow Game is like massively, especially on social media as well, it's like massively like took off as well. And I know you don't like saying it because you get embarrassed about it, but I'm going to shout it from rooftops because you're a celebrity brow artist, aren't you? I know this. When you have when you have celebrity clients, it's awful when people are like, so tell me what you do then. Well, if you go on Fiona's page, you'll just see because they're all at top. But how did that come to be? Like, how did it feel like getting these celebrity clientele? Were this like a bit of recognition for you to think, oh well, actually I'm good at what I'm doing as well?
Yeah, I mean, I think the first one was, gosh, a good few years ago when Vogue Williams was in Manchester. I was actually away in Wales at the time, and I think I was travelling back, the next day. And she must have posted, I didn't realise, she posted saying, I'm in Manchester, I need HD brows doing, who should I go to? My phone was pinging and clients were messaging me saying, Vogue's posted this, we recommended you. And I just remembered dismissing it because I was like,
She's not going to,
There's loads of people there, like, I hadn't been doing brows that long.
Yeah.
anyway, then ping, Vogue Williams wants to send you a DM. And I was like, oh, holy shit. And she just messaged me just saying like, hey, you know, your name keeps coming up. Any chance, you know, could you do my brows tomorrow? And I was actually supposed to be training, I think, for HD. So I was like, HD, please let me have the day off so I can do my brows. So yeah, it was all a bit surreal really, but I think just through hard work and keep at it.
Yeah. And I think as well, once you make a good job and you get comfortable doing one celebrity, you can then do, you know, other people, can't you? And they recommend to other people, don't they?
Yeah, she was great. I was shaking when I was doing it.
I've been there. I've been there.
Yeah.
You figure out how to like wax.
Yeah.
Oh.
How do I hold this stick?
Yeah. Why is my mouth so dry?
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
So let's move on to brand building and growth strategy. So how did you shape the Brow Game UK brand identity?
Oh, good question. Again, from when I worked for other companies, they were really strong on their brand.
Yeah.
And I always think big, you know, we are a small business, but why can't we think big, like a big brand? And a real proud moment for me once, one of our clients is an editor at Harper's Bazaar in London. And she came in and said, oh, you've got other branches, haven't you? And I said, no. She went, but you brand as if you do. And I was like, well, that's great.
Yeah.
I'm a control freak. That's kind of why I'm always on it. I want things done in a certain way. I'm definitely OCD. So I think I've always just tried to have that brand consistency, continuity, and make sure that every person that comes through the door has the same experiences, whether it's the last person when you've done 20 clients on December the 23rd.
Yeah. It's true though.
I know.
Bye.
It's true though, and it does there is, you know, success in that, isn't there?
Yeah.
Making people feel like they've, from them walking into and walking out, it's just the same experience with everybody. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's important because one thing I always say to the girls, they're sick of hearing it, is you're only as good as your last set of brows. Yeah. And it's so true. If you do a shit set of brows, they're not going to come back.
So what has been the key to keeping like the brand consistent as it's grown?
Hard work, even when you don't want to. And that's the honest truth. I am a control freak. You know, I pick the girls up on some of the littlest things. You know, I like all the bottles turned around the right way with HD facing the front.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's hard. You know, you do have ups and downs, especially running the business. Yeah. You know, it isn't a 9-to-5 job. You never switch off, do you?
No.
But I love it. And I love that we get to make every woman and man that comes through the door, we leave them better than we find them. You know, and some days, it feels more.
Yeah, it is rewarding. Yeah. It's a rewarding job, isn't it? And how do you keep like a balance with like salon life, home life, stuff like that?
I don't. Totally honest, I don't.
Yeah. Is it everything just come into one?
Yeah, and that's a constant battle, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sat on a Sunday morning emailing, I've done the rota for next year. I mean, that's how sad I am.
Have you done the rota for next year already?
I've done the rota all for Christmas all next year, so I know what days, what weekends people are in.
I like that though.
But
organised.
That is, you're just loving it this year, aren't you?
Yeah. But do you find though, sometimes like I do reach burnout though.
Yeah.
I do reach burnout, and I probably had that because I had an op. I come around from anaesthetic and I was doing work on my laptop. The nurses were like, are you okay? And then at midnight, I sent the sister to pick up a McDonald's. I Deliverooed it.
Has there been any kind of moments or collabs or anything like that have felt like a big milestone?
I think probably the fact that we outgrew our first room that we were in within less than a year.
Wow.
Then we moved into this room.
Yeah.
And we've been in this room now for not even a year.
Do you need bigger space?
Yeah. But I just can't bring myself, you know. I think the next step is maybe to look at other sites.
Yeah.
Potentially expanding or franchising, stuff like that.
Yeah. That's great.
Yeah.
So mindset, confidence and sustainability. Let's get into it. But how do you stay grounded when working with celebrity clients? Because it can be easy to be like, get swept up in it and away with the fairies. Yeah. But like, how do you keep yourself grounded even though you do all of these amazing things?
I think because they're just normal people. They're just like us.
They are, yeah.
And I think, you know, it's really nice for them to come into a place, a safe space, and they can be themselves. You know, it really cringes me out. Do you know, people are like, they cry when they see celebrities.
Oh, yeah.
And they're like, oh my God. I mean, I probably would if it was Ryan Gosling, but but no, I think it's really nice, and we're in a really privileged position.
Yeah.
That we get to look after them, we get to make them feel better, and they share really nice stuff with us.
Yeah. You just got to treat them like normal people,
Well,
like
they
you
are,
said, because
aren't
that's
they?
what they,
Yeah.
that's what they
Yeah.
then they'll want to talk to you and they'll have conversation. If you go in and you're kind of like, I don't know, talking about work, what they do, like what's this, what's happening with that, they're just like, they're not going to tell you anything because it just seems like you're there just to get the goss.
You're a journalist.
Yeah.
Like, I get really upset when I see some stuff online about any of them, and I really want to comment and be like,
You don't even know who they
you
are,
don't know them. Like, what right have you got to talk about someone that you don't know?
Yeah.
And actually, they're one of the loveliest people, all of them are, that you'll ever meet.
Yeah, we've seen that a lot, haven't we? When we've
Well, not all of them are nice.
Not.
I've had one or two, but
me too,
you know,
really.
Yeah. Tell you who it is.
You'll know exactly who it is.
Yeah.
Who? Can we say it off the thing?
Yeah, I'll tell you off.
We'll tell you.
I'll tell you off.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's horrible, that, isn't it? Disappointing
Yeah.
when you like, you just
Well,
think,
no, I expected it, to be honest. I
really?
did
Oh,
expect
yeah.
it. Yeah.
well, I hope you wax the tail off.
Yeah, I was like, just got to tweeze really slow.
Hello, Pluckers. Now, if you still haven't grabbed your ticket for the Pluckers Christmas Do, then what are you even doing? Because tickets are totally free, but they're going really fast, and once they're gone, and you can't get in without a ticket. And don't be sliding into our DMs on December 27th crying because you've not got your ticket. It's happening on Sunday the 28th of December at Fibre Penthouse in Leeds, and trust me, this isn't going to be like your usual industry event because we're having no demos, there's going to be no panels. It's just going to be the ultimate Christmas night out for all you beauty pros who deserve a proper northern party. So please hit pause and click that link in our bio or our show notes and get your ticket before somebody else nabs your spot. We can't wait to see you all there, Pluckers. So what has helped you overcome like self-doubt? You know, like if anybody, what advice would you give to somebody who got like self-doubt about their business or about themselves or themselves as a stylist? What has helped you overcome them things?
I think having a really great team around me. We really are like a family here. We all pick each other up whenever we feel down, you know.
Yeah.
That's nice.
And I really value that. I think that's really important. But, you know, maybe if you're on your own, it's hard because I think you will have days like that. And I think you're allowed to have days like that.
Yeah.
But I think you're in the wrong job if you're not resilient.
Yeah.
You know, and you've got to be like that.
And sometimes I think when you work in a team as well, I think it's important to like, if you're not feeling 100% that day, as long as you're doing 100% as a team.
Completely.
Yeah, so if you're on like, if your tank's on 70% and then somebody else's is on 30, but together you're 100, so you're fine. Yeah. So how do you manage the pressures of like being a big visible brand?
I've got help.
Well, you need it.
Yeah.
It's
too much, and you know me, I am a control freak, so it's hard letting go, and I still keep a handle on it. But we've got an amazing girl, Eva, who helps us with our socials. So she does a lot of like video editing and stuff like that because I just haven't got the capacity to do that. But but any photo, like I still write all our captions.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. Eva just writes it, and I'm like, no.
Do you feel like that is you though, as well, being a little bit like of a control freak and not having a little bit of something in it? Yeah,
I mean, I probably do need to let it go a bit, but it's scary.
It's yours though.
But also, Brow Game is my brand. Brow Game is my baby.
Yeah.
But she's really good. We have the social team. We've just brought on another girl as well to do some graphics for us.
Nice.
Which I'm so excited about, but I'm gatekeeping her name.
You can't have it.
Yeah, but it just needs... I looked at her page and I was like, you're literally made for Brow Game.
Yeah.
Just in terms of what she does. So I'm really excited because then we get that as well. And it's just little things because I still want to be on the tools. I still want to be doing the clients. But I can't do it all.
I think it's massively important as well to even still be behind...
Totally.
Like a brow chair or whatever to be growing a business, even though you just, you know, if you're the head of your game or whatever, how can you always stay good on your game if you're not actively doing the treatments?
And I want to see my clients, and you know, I'd like to think my clients want to see me, and I think mistakes are made when you step out of your business. You don't know what's going on.
True.
You know? And I've got a great team, but I always want to be there to support the girls if they need anything. But maybe just get the balance. keep working on that.
And how do you make time for yourself? I know you said earlier you were like, I don't have balance, but like making time for yourself, how does that weave into the diary?
Fiona's always on an airplane on her Instagram stories, but she's just got a laptop with her. So do not tell me you don't make time for yourself.
Actually,
but she just takes a laptop with her, just working on the plane.
Yeah, I do that. I bought a horse last year.
Oh, I wanted to ask you about this because
That's
I didn't know that you were into like horse riding and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then I've seen on your Instagram stories that you've now got this beautiful horse.
No,
So
Rocky.
is this like that? This is like a you time thing.
Oh, completely. It is literally, it's the perfect balance.
Yeah.
So I had a horse when I was younger, and then discovered boys and started driving and going out. So I was like, bye horse. So
Give me a horse any day. God.
oh my god, literally now it's just done like a 360. And honestly, it's amazing. It's like it's green therapy, isn't it?
Yeah.
So like you're a million miles an hour in here, and then I go down the yard and you're actually present. Because nowadays our phones are going off, our watch is going off, like everything. We're always contactable.
Yeah.
Whereas you just go down there and it's just so wholesome and just so good. And I absolutely love it. I love being covered in shit down the yards, with hay. Just
Because it's completely different to what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's kind of really helped me with the balance. I mean, I feel like I'm quite short of time and don't have time for anything else, but
Yeah. I love that idea.
Yeah.
Do you know what
have to
I used to ride when I were younger.
Yeah.
And my sister had a horse and I had a horse. But then obviously I was saying you get out of it, don't you, when you're growing up and stuff like that. And I've actually thought about, because the girl who works for me, Maddie, she's got 2 horses, and she's always said to me, just come, it's so good, like, and everything. And I've been like, do you know what, I think I might get back into riding. I'm not gonna commit to having my own horse. If my mother's listening this, she'll have an heart attack. Have I got to look after a horse while you go away as well? It'll be that. But I would like to get back into it. I think it's a nice balance. What are you gonna do? What can you do now?
I'm gonna stay at home with dogs, have a bottle of wine, and watch Beyonce on YouTube for 10th millionth time.
Yeah, for a change.
Yeah.
you should come down the yard. Maybe we should have filmed down there. What, the pluck on horseback?
Right, this could be a spin-off.
Did you see we did a reel on horseback?
No.
Yeah. So Eva came down the yard, our social girl, this is how committed she is to the cause. We just got all the girls and we were like, I said to the girls, right, these are your lines, this is what you need to say on the horse.
So you got them on the horse saying it?
Yeah. It was, I think it was like, do you know that thing that says if clients' DMs were real?
Oh, yeah,
And they did that, they rode up on
Yeah.
the horse, stopped and they said it and rode off.
So what advice would you give to a beauty professional who wants to grow like their own brand?
Ooh. I think it needs to align with them as a person, their brand, what they like, their values, because otherwise I think it's going to be hard to keep it on that path. And just keep at it.
Yeah.
Keep doing it. Brands always evolve. Brands always change.
Yeah.
You look at McDonald's and Diet Coke. Look at how their logos evolved. Another thing as well, I would say, like, you need to live and breathe it.
Yeah.
You literally need to live and breathe it. I carry my business cards everywhere with me.
Yeah.
I'm proud of it. I've got some other brands that I do look up to as well. And other ones that I like. I don't copy them.
Be inspired.
Yeah.
Get inspired. There's a difference between copying and being inspired.
That's actually a great,
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
You've got to
there
make
is.
sure it's like authentic to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's when it comes naturally when you're trying to like evolve the brand, because it's what you enjoy, what you like, all of that. Where if you're trying to build a brand, a personal brand, but it's fake,
That's it.
Yeah.
it's like so much harder work because you're just having to constantly like fake it until you make it.
Do you know, so obviously I said earlier that I write my own captions, but that's because it's my brand.
Yeah.
So I read captions sometimes when I can see that people have quite clearly just used ChatGPT to write their captions on all their posts. And I just cringe because I think, you are not authentic.
Yeah.
Like, that's so you're like, not everyone else, but there's no originality
Or
to
you can
that.
tell when like emails and stuff are wrote, like, or
But that's-
messages, and I think, it's so like impersonal.
But then I think that's the difference between actually someone that's going to maybe be very successful and someone that's just going to be average.
Yeah.
You know, if you want your brand to grow and to do well,
You've got to
then
be yourself,
actually
haven't
you've
you?
got to get in a completely different lane with your mindset.
Yeah, definitely. What is one thing that you wish that you'd have done different when you were starting out?
Oh, that's a good question. I I wish maybe I'd have done lamination sooner. I held off training in that.
Did she? Why are you
Yeah.
looking like that?
I
Did
feel
you?
like we say it all the time.
Do you?
Yeah.
Not about with lamination, and I feel like so many different people say this, but me and Harriet were genuinely using lash lift products before lamination
Really?
for eyebrows was a thing.
We could have done that.
So
when
do
we
you
think
know
of that.
when like
Really?
Yeah.
we were using LVL
We
on
were
his
using
brows.
LVL on his brows.
I wanted mine to be closer together, so I was laminating them in,
Yeah.
and then like
We didn't know where we didn't even know what to call it
like,
because
we'd
we didn't know it
singed
were
and everything.
because we were like, well, that would work because obviously I always had my brows bushy and
Yeah,
fluffy
yeah,
and
that's
brushed
your-
up.
yeah.
Always I had them like that.
Yep.
So for me to try and make them stick up on their own, we're like, what? Let's just try this. And I've got a photograph. I need to put this photograph up somewhere where I did it, and I've brushed them all up because I didn't know how to style them. Because we're just styling them like I would normally. Oh my God. Because mine are so thick, you've never seen anything like it. And I sent him a picture saying, what do I do?
We
Are
need
they
to
going to
see this
stay
pic.
like
I wanna
that?
see this
I
pic.
was wetting them because I was thinking it must be like a lamination. Like hopefully if I wet it, it'll like,
LVL,
Yeah,
sorry,
it'll
like
go
a LVL. If I wet it, maybe it'll just like dilute it and just go. It were bad.
Do you look a
Yeah.
bit scary?
Yes, we just still needed fronts then.
Yeah.
Didn't we? So because we wanted them brushed up at front, so we
Yeah.
only did fronts. But yeah, we did. We could have done that, but we held off, didn't we?
But then that's a lesson learned, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
like jumping on trends sooner.
Yeah. If
Or
you've
just
got an
trying new
idea or
things.
a trend or something that you think
Yeah.
this is actually going to work, let me try it out. Let me put it out there. Do
Yeah.
it.
She says not doing the Korean lash lift yet.
I know.
Been out for about
Still
15.
not.
I know.
Still haven't subscribed. It's only £20 a month.
What?
I don't do Korean lash lifts.
Look, I don't either, but we're
No.
going to do it. We'll talk about it.
We'll
over
do
lunch.
it. We'll
Yeah.
do it together.
No point
yeah.
talking to her. She ain't got a clue. You need to
We'll
talk to me,
about
Fiona.
doing it. Listen, I'm one of them people that thinks if it's not broke, don't fix it. So my lash lifts at the minute, I'm happy with them. I'm good. I'm getting a good lift.
No, but then I think you're in a risky position, aren't you?
Yeah.
Where if you become complacent, comfort is the enemy to change,
Like that.
and you'll get
yeah.
left behind, won't you?
Yeah.
I've had so many come for Korean lash lifts,
Yeah.
new clients, but it's because they specifically wanted a Korean lash lift,
Do
and
they
no one
actually-
in my area really does them.
And do they know what it is though? I feel like
No.
people just
No.
It's a bit like the Emperor's New Clothes. Everyone's jumping on the trend. They don't actually know
It were
necessarily
exactly the
know
same
what
with
it is.
HD brows though, weren't it? Oh, I'm going to get
Yeah,
them
yeah,
HD
yeah.
brows, they'd say. And I'd think, you've got 3 hairs. Like, you know, people wanted
These are
it
hands,
done.
not wands, hun.
Yeah. People wanted it done and they didn't even know what it were.
Yeah.
Mm.
People
So-
do. They come in. I said, do you know the difference? No, it just looks good.
Do you actually think though it's different to a normal
Yeah.
in terms of, and then the results are
Yeah.
better
Yeah.
on people maybe with stronger
I
lashes?
think it's. I still offer both,
Yeah, that and we would.
but Korean, it's more like correction wise as well. So it's going to
Yeah,
iron
yeah.
out any kinks, curves, crisscross
Because
lashes.
it goes all the way up.
Yes, where your normal lash lift doesn't.
I mean, I'm not adverse to doing that. I know this might send shocks down HD's spine, but shockwaves. The Nouveau, the original system, I think it's so gentle, that one. Like with stronger lashes, we put it a bit higher up anyway.
Yeah, and again, it's just something that's evolved and come about, and then, but yeah, definitely
Yeah.
need to jump on it.
Yeah,
Well,
we do.
Fiona will. I'll see you on season 11. So when it comes to competition and copycats in this industry, how do you, we're getting all the juicy bits now, how do you handle copycats?
Well, I have a hitman in London.
Can I have his number?
I don't know. Do you know what? There's kind of two ways of looking at it, isn't it? You can get a little bit irritated by it, or in Coco Chanel's words, I think it says, if you want to be original, prepare to be copied. You know?
Yeah.
Imitation is the highest form of flattery.
Yeah.
Um,
It's hard to remember these kind of things, though, innit, when it's happening. So I know it
oh
happens.
my God. I just think people are always going to copy you. Like, if you're doing well, people will. But there's ways of going about it. Like, there was one girl who had a really I loved her out of office email. And I messaged her and I said, this is great. I love this. Do you mind if I take a couple of parts from it? I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And that's a really nice way of doing it.
And it's
But-
open, up front and honest and open about it, isn't it?
But if you're blatantly just, taking other people's hard work.
Yeah.
Then-
I actually like when people ask me stuff about like, even if it's something like, what have you used? Like, I'll tell everybody. Because I like
Completely.
people that they've come to ask me.
But for you guys out there that do it, be nice.
Yeah.
Start a conversation.
100%.
The amount of times people DM or reply to a story, what's that? Like, yeah, I'm great, thanks. How are you? Like, what happened to just a bit of like common courtesy, just some manners? Like, I don't want to text you all night,
I know.
but at least just be like, hi, hope you're okay. Do you mind if I ask, what's that product?
Yeah.
It's wild, isn't
Just
it?
like,
Some people. I'm
Yeah.
just like,
this?
delete. I'm just,
Yeah.
No, like question mark. What?
Yeah.
Link, question
Like,
mark.
Are you,
Yeah.
Like, are you okay?
Are you on drugs?
Are you on drugs?
When we, do you remember when I posted about how we did a lash refresh? The amount of people, because that had never heard of it, and I mean, I kind of made that up. Had you heard of it before?
No, I messaged you.
Right.
You told me.
So I made that up only because we just found with an LBO it's a long time to have a treatment, and it's a great little pick me up.
Yeah.
So there's no point gatekeeping it. I'm not interested in gatekeeping it. But when I shared it, so many people were really grateful, and I was just like, it's nice to help other people in this industry.
Yeah.
And I think that's how we should be, and I never kind of want to lose that. But yeah, there are obviously.
Shit, I hope I want that annoying person messaging you, Fiona, going, what's this?
Actually, I think you sent me a question mark. No.
No, I
He
did.
does
I
me,
messaged
so
you.
that's how he communicates.
And I offer it now.
Yeah, I think it's great.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
What are 3 tips to building like a loyal client base, would you say? What are your 3 top tips?
3 top tips. Be honest, be genuine, and always do your best job. Do not let them get out that chair unless you are 100% happy that they are the best brows you've ever done on that person.
Yeah. And it's hard with that because sometimes if your client's late or if you're running behind or if whatever,
Yeah.
you do have that feeling sometimes where you're like, they're okay,
But I ain't got time to.
but I know I can do better.
Yeah.
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 But 20 minutes back or whatever it is,
Yeah.
but like you said, you've just got to try and like deliver top-notch results all the time.
I always think if clients are late, we'll always do our best to accommodate, but we've allocated a certain time. Now, if we're running late, we always have a spare chair normally, so we can always put a tint on. If they arrive on time, we can always do that, so we kind of keep on track.
Yeah.
But if they're kind of late, what I won't do, I won't rush a job because that's when I think they end up looking shit. But what we will do is we'll go, look, we've only got half the amount of time, so we're not going to tint. We're just going to do everything else, but we haven't got time to tint.
Yeah.
And I think that's fair.
Yeah, because then
But-
they're thinking, well, shit, I better turn up on time next
Yeah,
time. I
because
want it
then
done
in
for-
future, then they do. Yeah, but it's always, you need to do it in a nice way because I think
Yeah.
sometimes some artists get arsey or rude. Like, I'd much rather they get her on time and have the full treatment.
Yeah,
but
of course, yeah.
we'll always
Yeah.
do the best.
Yeah.
Right.
Are you ready?
That was all the hard questions. Well, they weren't that hard, were they really?
I thought you was going to say we're going for wine.
Soon.
Not yet.
One more section.
Okay.
But we just want to end this episode with some quick fire fun.
Right, let's do it.
So I don't want no thinking, no
Quick finger fun, did you say?
Huh?
Quick finger fun.
Quick.
Did he say? Sorry. I thought this was a podcast.
Fire it. What did you say?
Fire fun.
Quick fire.
Oh, quick fire fun. Oh. Okay.
This girl, these southerners, honestly, God.
So, one product you can live without in your kit.
Do you know what? I have to be honest with you, and it's not just because they're your sponsors, but I love the Buff Brows Bare Necessities palette. I love it. It's
Get
just
it.
Great. Yeah. Really
Yeah.
great. All the colours. Great for cutting in lines. Great for hard. Yeah. love
Yeah,
it.
so that's your product.
Yeah.
You couldn't be
Yeah, I
without.
love
I
Right.
need a new one actually, Buff.
I think we do too, actually.
Well, I do
You
then
might
as well.
then.
3 for 1. So what is your dream celebrity client to work on next? If you could do it.
Oh, I'd love to do Kylie Jenner's brows. I'm aiming high. Yeah, sorry, Kelly Baker. Move over. Brow Game LA incoming.
Favorite brow trend at the minute?
Brow trend. I don't know about brow trend. I don't think there's any new trends at the minute.
Or like,
is there,
what's
bro?
your
What's
favorite
your
brow?
favourite
Korean
brow?
lashes. Korean lash trend, probably.
What is your favourite though, like look of brows then? What's your favourite style of brows?
Do you know what? I'm going to be dead old school and boring it. I love a really natural, fluffy HD brow. I love a sharp, defined line underneath, but dead fluffy on top. I don't like trimming much or trimming at all.
Yeah.
Defined bottom, fluffy top.
Yeah.
Oh, now that is literally. I think one of the girls, Chloe, sent me a pic of brows that she did the other day in the morning, And I just went, now that is some good morning porn.
Yeah. Brow porn. Yeah. What is a trend that you never want to see again?
Airbrushing.
Straight off the bat.
Sorry, Jamie. Do you like it?
No, I don't do it.
I thought
I
you
did.
did.
I
Yeah.
did. I got the gun and like tried it and blah,
And
blah,
then-
blah. To be honest, I've never really got on with hybrid.
Same.
Yes. See, we don't offer hybrid, and we've got all the stuff for it, but yeah, we've just, I don't know
I just
whether we
don't
should or
know
not.
if it's my
I
style
think,
of
do you know what I
work.
think as well, though? I think with us, because we're very HD to the bone,
Yeah, cut us in half.
tint
with blue lotion.
staining is not
Yeah.
a thing for us. We were always got the tint stain off
Yeah.
the skin, didn't we?
Yeah.
You were
When-
scrubbing that client to
Scrubbing.
get it out.
Oh God,
They were red raw.
And the annoyance that you would feel if somebody had wore fake tan when you were teaching, and you were
I
like,
know, how dare you?
yeah, yeah. So for us then now to have like a hybrid or a henna brow or anything like that, it's like, oh, this feels so
I
wrong.
don't think people want that now. I think now it's way more
Natural.
like natural,
Yeah.
fluffy, isn't
Yeah.
it? Like really enhancing what
Yeah.
you've naturally got.
Yeah.
What would be your go-to coffee order before a busy day here at Brow Game?
Well, that is an oat milk latte with a little bit of caramel. But at the minute, maybe seasonal pumpkin spice.
Oh.
Partial to that.
Gorgeous. Well, thank you so much, Fiona, for having us in
having
your
me.
beautiful
know.
place.
Thank you.
Tell people where they can find you on socials and your location.
So our socials is browgame.uk on Instagram. And what was the other one? Oh, location.
Where are we, love?
Where
So,
are we?
We are based. There's actually, I need your advice on this. We're based in Hale. Now, does it come under Cheshire or Manchester? It's confusing. A client said to me the other day, we've got Manchester there, but this can come under Cheshire because it's a Cheshire postcode. Should we have Cheshire, Manchester, or just Browgame, Manchester? What do you think?
Are we making this decision?
Yeah, tell me what you think.
I don't
'Cause
think we're
there's-
qualified to make that decision.
Really?
Okay.
I mean, I would
You
class
don't-
it as
Is it like did you say Chester?
Cheshire.
Cheshire.
Do they get annoyed at people who say that,
there's a lot of people
when
who-
it's the competition
Yeah.
between the two?
So we had someone the other day that come in. We get a lot of clients, obviously, from Alderley Edge, Prestbury, all around there, and that's Cheshire. This is a WA postcode, which is so fucking boring. It's probably going to send you to sleep now. WA postcode, but it comes under Trafford Council, which is Manchester. But anyway, when clients come from Cheshire, from Prestbury, they're like, because it said Browgame, Manchester, we thought you were in town. They were like, it needs to say Cheshire on there.
I'd put Cheshire.
Do you think?
I
Cheshire,
think,
so
yeah, because
Manchester?
I'm just thinking Cheshire Housewives. So
Yeah, and that's it. They're all from
Yeah.
around here.
Do you know what? Just put Brow Game. Take the location off.
Browgame, fuck it.
Brow Game speaks
Find
for
us.
itself.
Browgame, find us.
Yeah. Type it in on Google, babe. Address will come up.
True.
Yeah.
Pun.
Yeah.
yeah, links in bio.
Just put that, yeah. link
Brow
it.
Game link in bio.
Well, question mark.
Yeah. But thank you so much, Fiona, for coming on. And we've just like, do you know what, guys? We've been trying to record this podcast for about 4 hours because we've just been going off camera, talking and catching up about stuff. So
Yeah.
we're gonna go for a little wine now, aren't we?
Little wine, little
Absolutely.
nibble.
A bottle.
And then we're gonna tell Fiona about all them bad celebrities and who they were, and all things that we can't say on camera.
Yeah. But do comment in as broadcast if you want to know. Because when I have had this wine, I'll be telling
Are we
everyone.
going in?
Loose lip, shink ship.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, guys. Stay booked, busy, and blessed. And we will be back next week with another episode.
Another
for
episode,
you.
guys. See you next week.
See you later.
Bye.